Fuck! Did not work. So maybe, just maybe. Greetings, this is Mad Shad, and I am bugging out. I do this every night, by the way. So, I don't know, maybe I can somehow edit this crap and add it. I don't know how to do that though. Where is it there? Oh yeah. You know what? Screw it. I was going to bust out the good old-fashioned PT belt, but you know what? I'm just gonna get it on down the road. Safety belt, because safety is paramount. Not doing that today. I'm just gonna rock it. Rock out with my cock out. Actually, it's gonna be very subdued. Can't see a thing, can you? Oh, it's cold here. So, let's get some light here. How's that? You see me? See? You see that? I don't know. I don't know how good this thing is. Maybe I can post the two. I don't know. Maybe. But it's good to, like I was saying, my backpack is a 40-pounder. Actually my war bag, if you will. So it's a little different setup. Oh. A little different setup here. But oh man, something's going on here. Check it out. Let's see. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, I think you're right, man.
Like, we didn't do that.
Does that look like somebody hit it?
Yeah.
That's definitely a, yeah.
Because someone backed into that.
Because
Because
now we can't do our door down.
we can, it's
No,
just we
we're
can,
gonna get pulled over.
but we can explain to the officer that it just happened and he'll let us go.
Yeah, they'll just give you a little, because I got the same thing before, and they'll just give you
Like
a warning and a contact kind of letter. Like they made contact with you and you got to fix it. And yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, guys. Have a good night. So, that happened. Now, if you were bugging out, you had to bug out, and they pulled out in front of you and stopped, which they did, then I would have went the other way. I would have went the other direction. I would have went left or right. Of course, if you're bugging out, that's another thing you got to think about. Why are you bugging out? Why are you taking the road? Why are you walking? Oh. Why are you walking? You know? Where are you walking? If you're walking, if you're walking down a main road, then that's what you're doing. You're walking down a main road. You're going to encounter folks, you know, like this guy. They're going to be suspicious of you. You better be suspicious of them. And that's the way it is. Evening. little chilly. So I don't know, maybe I need to go back and black that out, edit it somehow. I might have doxed those people. I don't want to do that. So, it's really cold, extremely cold. Thing about bugging out. Well, what was I saying? Oh, right. You're bugging out. Are you going to take the fastest route possible, which just might be the most dangerous route possible? Or do you want to take a more clandestine route through the woods, things of that nature? Mind you, if you're gonna bug out, this is the last resort. You really don't want to be doing this. You know what I mean? Get in your car. Get in your car, your truck, your minivan, your SUV, your mean motor scooter, freaking fucking skateboard, bicycle. Do it that way. Transportation, speed and power. That's what you want. So, yeah, I need to get one of those selfie sticks, don't I? See, that's good training too. Keep your hands up. My flashlight. It's my Streamlight, 1,000 lumens. I've got it on the lowest setting. It's fucking blinding already. But route I'm taking, I thought it was 5 miles. Turns out it's 5.2. But that's I can do 5 miles, 40 to 70. I can do right now I'm doing 40 with 70 pounds. An hour and a half, flat out, boom. I'm out. Hour and a half, I'm gone. Flat out by myself, trucking it. I don't know, maybe that's fast. Who knows these things? But, get some strange looks, especially going through the neighborhoods. But for the most part, nobody's here, so it's great. So, route. You're going to take a serpentitious route. It's going to take longer if you go through woods and stuff like that, and you damn well better know the terrain. I would suggest you go through it at daytime. Plot your course, get a map, plot it out. Don't be stupid. Just say, I'm just gonna go in the fucking woods. Yeehaw, that way. You're gonna die. You know what the hell you're doing. You don't have a map. You don't have a compass. At least have a compass. Oh, it's real easy to get turned around out there in the woods, on the field. So, it's part of that's the two ways that you want to do it. Shortest distance between 2 points is straight line. Yes, but how bad is the terrain? Here I'm surrounded by swamp. For me, I can always just skirt the road from the tree line. Howdy. I can just skirt the road. They smoking the weed. I can skirt the road, skirt the tree line. Stay out of sight as much as I can. If I wanted to take a more direct route, road, sidewalks. If you're in an urban setting, you basically have no choice but to go certain direction, certain route. I mean, you can have some deviations here and there, but for the most part, any kind of exposure doesn't really matter. You're bugging out. But everybody thinks, oh my God, you're gonna be a target. You're a target wherever you go. So if shit's going down, things are falling from the sky. It's a beautiful night. I don't know if you can see that moon. then yeah, it's well worth it. It's gotta, mitigate the risk. Speed is of the essence, especially if you're trying to get somewhere. Yeah, check your 6. Always check your 6. Marine Corps is every 3 paces. You turn around and look. And most of that was to look at your friends. Look at the person in front of you and behind you. Make sure that they're good to go. They're not hurting themselves. They didn't get contact. Ninja didn't come out of the bushes and stab in the neck. The same guy just passed by. Smoking a ganja. Yeah. Suspicion. People are going to be suspicious. That's just their nature. And that's good. It's good. You want to get to know your nosy neighbors. They're great. They'll tell you exactly what's going on in the neighborhood. Well, it might be cause for alarm, or it might be nothing. It's always good to know these things. So, another thing which I've learned, and which I'm also practicing, I'm practicing cold aversion therapy. It's when you're bugging out and you got the weight on you. Right now, this is 40 pounds. It's not my big ruck. My big ruck is about, it's 50, but I add a bunch of stuff to it and make it 70. Plate carrier, all that stuff. Then from there, this one's 40. So you're starting out, especially if you got to be calm. You got to be calm, cool, collective. You're gonna freeze, especially in a night like this. I have gloves just in case. That's all I need. And breathe. Just like that. That breath that you take when you step into cold water, or somebody threw cool water on you, that and your whole lungs just fill up with air. Yeah, do that about 30 times. Another good trick is to do that explosive breathing, or what they call dragon breathing, to get your lungs expanded and ready for that air. And so when you put on this pack, or any other pack, or plate carriers of that nature, ooh, man, the weed is strong here. 'Tis the season, right? I don't want to dox anybody, but yeah, it's beautiful. You can see that. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, I think we have smokers. Yeah, we'll be encountering them soon. Anyway, I want to go dark. I'll still be talking to you though. They don't know I'm here. But yeah, what was I saying? You're gonna put that pack on, and your body is automatically gonna go say, "What the fuck? That is some heavy shit." And so, you're gonna fight through some pain, just a little. That's why we condition ourselves and train this way, so that we can more be better suited when the time comes. Man, what a great workout, let me tell you. It really is. It's a great workout. It's great for the cardiovascular. It's great for the body, the muscles. It's great for the back. Gotta work your back out. Your back gets weak, It gets a little weak. Throwing a backpack on, going for a walk, even if it's a slow walk, it's really good for you. That's why the Marines are in such good shape. Fucking hump everywhere. That's what we call it, by the way. We call it humping. And we hump everywhere. I don't know if they do it anymore. Like I said, I was there back in the 90s, and we had something called the 30-mile to crest. And the loadout was probably about 50, 60 pounds. I don't remember. It was light as fuck. But it was 30 miles, blistering speed, and it was killer. Oh man, people died. I guess people died. Nobody ever died on my watch, but feet were just mangled. Feet and backs, and people passing out from dehydration and things of that nature. Man, I wish I could show you guys what I'm doing here. All right, since I don't have I use my flashlight as like a guard here, as a signal. If I was bugging out, I wouldn't be doing that shit. I'd be standing by and waiting for the car to go by so I can cross the road surreptitiously, stealthy. So what was I saying? Yeah. Always look behind you. A couple steps. 3 to 4, 5, 6 steps. So you put this backpack on you. It's gonna be heavy, and your body is gonna react to it. You might even get shortness of breath. It's very important to expand those lungs and get the lungs going. Get the lungs full of oxygen and push through it. And your feet, oh man, your feet gonna hurt. So it's good to have some good boots, good arch supports. Flat footing is definitely a thing. Fallen arches. Oh man, they're painful as fuck. Shin splints, that happens too. So get you some good boots, some good insoles. Test them shits out. Don't do it in brand new boots. Now, mind you, for the 30-mile crest, one of the techniques we used to do is we would get these things called Baileys. They were like these super freaking light boots, and they were almost orthopedic on the inside. They were super comfortable, very light, very comfortable. I think at the time they were like $20. I don't know if they still make them. They were military style, black, that same thing, that same setup, and so you could get away with it, wearing them. Usually the battalion commander would just kind of do a little walkthrough, and of course, everybody do a little walkthrough. Oh, you got your Baileys? Yeah. Most people had their Baileys on for the 30-mile crest. And you would walk. And the way they did it, which was pretty smart, hump for 50 and rest for 10. Hump for 50, rest for 10. Hump for 50, rest for 10. And you never take your boots off. Don't take your fucking boots off. Duct tape. Seen that before. I've used it a few times. Some of these 100-mile marathon runners, they do that shit. They're literally fucking duct tape their feet until there's no blood coming out of it. And they're running on stubs. Bloodless stubs. But they protect your feet. There's one guy. Oh man, trooper. 30-mile crest. So, okay, anyway, Baileys. Baileys. We would wear those for the 30-mile crest. And after that, they were done. They were fucking shredded. No more were they serviceable. None whatsoever. So you just took them and threw them away. But you survived. Your feet survived. And they felt great. Where are we at? 20 minutes? All right. Doing good. I made some good time. I usually got a little counter on my backpack. And I've also driven the route in time and did the distance that way too. Your odometer on your car is pretty accurate. Anyway, back to the big guy, Burke. He literally walked, and he was complaining the whole fucking time that my feet hurt. He's like, yeah, man, we know, all our feet hurt. He's like, no, they really fucking hurt. Something's wrong. And he never took his boots off. I told him, never take your boots off, and he did. He kept his boots on, and at the end, oh shit, he took his boots off. I mean, right off the bat, they just, Corman said, okay, that's it. We're taking the boots off. And went to check him out. And literally the soles of his feet were like socks. All the way around his feet. His skin was not connected to his feet. And it was because he sweated so much. Another trick of the trade, if you're gonna do long distances, is get a pair of dress socks. Silky dress socks. The silkier the better. I mean, the dress socks, just plain simple black dress socks. Put those on your feet. Make sure they're nice and tight and they're nice and smooth. And then over that, put your cotton or your wool, heavy duty athletic socks. And so what happens there is you don't get the blisters when your feet rub. Do get blisters. Now, that's when you got to pull out the moleskin. Moleskin works great. Duct tape as well. If you're hardcore. It's hardcore seals and shit. They use the duct tape. All right, I'm getting into this section of the walk, surrounded by woods. It's a little walkway. It's called the Palmetto Point Extension. I don't care. Oh, I smell the weed. But it's nice and dark. See the stars. There's also a lot of wildlife still out here. So I can use my brightness of my flashlight now. There's a lot of deer still out here. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if y'all can see all that. I can't tell. Yeah, put it on low sit again. Yep. Yeah. Moleskin. Make sure you get that on you. That in you. Whoo. So the breathing. That's how you got to breathe. Just keep stepping it out. Keep stepping it out. Step it out, step it out. Your backpack. The way you want to wear your backpack is you want it really high. As high as you can get it on your shoulders. As high as you can, as straight as you can. You don't want to lean over. You don't want to be leaning over like it messes up your breathing as well. Because it contracts your lungs. You can't really breathe. Just do a lot of singing, Left, your left, right, left. That kind of shit. I'm not gonna bore you with my cadence calling. Maybe one day. But I'm checking out the perimeter, checking my 6, checking out the flanks. There's movement to my right. I'm looking for eyeballs. Looking for the deer eyeballs. It's kind of cold, so that's all you're going to really see is deer. And I tell you, after I do this, man, I am energized. I really am energized, man. Oh. So, man, I can't see a fucking thing. But you can see me, and that's what's up. We're gonna walk together. Yeah. 22 minutes, 23 minutes. Oh. Hydrate. I usually hydrate before. Try not to do this on a full summit. You're gonna puke. Especially you gotta step it out. Just keep it going, man. Keep it going. And this really builds your intestinal fortitude. Your feet are gonna hurt. Usually first mile, you get all the pain, all the pain and all that. And after a while, your endorphins kick in. You just feel great. Yeah, you feel great as hell. Check my 6. Check flanks. Yep. Okay. Very good. I really do need a lighter light. A less than bright light. But who cares, right? Everybody gets to see me as I'm doing this shit as they're driving by. It's okay. They're only doing 35 miles an hour. Fuck them. But I usually like to engage my night vision. Night vision kicks in about 20-30 minutes in total darkness. You can literally see in the dark. Stay away from the bright lights. Look away. I got this hat on, so when the car comes, I just dip my hat, so I'm not looking dead at the lights. Kind of look over to the side, so I'm not getting fucking bright lighted. Yeah. So I hydrate, drink water before I go, piss a few times. So you don't want to get out here and have to piss. Which, guess what? I gotta pee. But we're not gonna do that here. Check your 6. Good. Yeah, so this route is 5.2 with 40 pounds. The reason I picked that, my goal is to get back up to 120 pounds, 10 miles. Which, oh man, that's gonna be gruesome. Like I said, I can do 70 and 5 minute, an hour and a half. That's you want to have these times. You want to know what your standard is, because you can base that. You know what I'm saying? You can go, okay, shit hits the fan, boom. I can get an hour and a half. I can get 5 miles away, and I'll be safe. So it's kind of like a pace count, if you know what a pace count is. Mine is 73. Yeah, 73 for 100 meters. Deer? We have deer? No, they're not gonna be out. Cars. I like to hide. So, yeah. But, some things to think about. Get out there. It's great fun, man. It's great fun. Do some hiking. Hiking, you can slow it down. Slow it down. Take your time. You don't have to, punch it out. If you really do, if you really want to just, punch it out and see how fast you can do it, make sure it's a good, nice trail, something you're familiar with. You don't want to be busting brush out there, hauling ass. You want to make sure you know where you're going and everything's safe. Patrolling, that's another story. You got your house on your back, you're snooping and pooping. Most of the time you're low. Every time you stop, you take a knee, or you lay down. Look, listen, smell, feel, all that. You might want to do that with your mag. That's especially if you're going to conduct any kind of operations, that kind of thing. See if you can train with a militia. If they do that sort of thing anymore, I don't know. Physical fitness is part of it. It's part of your preparedness, being a prepper. It's great. It's great fun, and it's good to know your abilities, what your time is, and if it's a weakness, then it's a weakness, and you can build on it. Like I said, I'm building on mine. Man, when I first started, like months ago, I haven't done this shit in years. I threw in a 30-pound backpack, and I couldn't even do 2.2 miles, which is what this little stretch of road is. It's 2.2 miles here in the darkness, which I love. I hate that I gotta turn this light on my ass, right in my eyes. It's great. So, do it. Get out there. Like I said, this is part of my war system. Weapons always ready. It's got ammo in it. It's got food, water, medical supplies, all that shit. I've got some Gatorade, some performance stuff in there, just in case. Yeah, got to punch it out. Got to really perform. You can run in this stuff too. I advise against doing it for long distances, but yeah. Check my 6, check the flanks. But definitely get out there, train, especially when it's cold. It's great. It's good for you. Good for you. And don't whine about it. Let's fucking do it. I don't remember where I heard this.